Hey guys, this is IX with Rollout Reviews, and yes, we're doing another Let's Build. This is what happens when I decide to build everything I get on camera. Anyway, we're doing Magnum Ifrit today. This is my second Magnum Ifrit because this set here comes with one. I got this set, I got the normal Magnum Ifrit, so we're doing it here. I tried filming a Let's Build for the original one I got, but failed epically. Now I kind of know what's going on a little bit more, so hopefully it'll go a little smoother here. But yeah, I have all the parts. We'll jump right in. So, let's start by cutting out all the parts for the main body. I think we'll build the actual trigger and handle last. So we'll set that off to the side. We'll do the barrel later as well. So, first, let's cut all these parts out. The trickiest part about building the Crash B-Daman is their trigger mechanism, because it's a lot more complex than anything else. Ta-da! Okay. Now, I did forget this in the box. The silver pieces here. Shoulder armor and head armor. So, I think for the feet here, we need these two parts. For the main body, I think that's it. We also need this, but that's on its own little sprue. Everything else is for the barrel and the trigger. Okay. Ta-da. And the drive strip. Rubber. There. Like, every single main character Beat-em-on has a drive strip, except for Cobalt Blade and Cobalt Saber. Like, those are the only two that don't have them, which is kind of weird. All of the Phoenix series, and I guess, like, the white Beat-em-on from Bakugaiden didn't have one, but that doesn't count because he's, like, sentient. In Bakugaiden, the Beat-em-on themselves are alive. They're bombermen, rather. They walk around and talk and things. But, yeah, all the Phoenix series, and Drive Garu Burn, and Excel Dracian, they all have drive strips, and Magnum Ifrit, Justice Ifrit. But, the Zero system kind of missed out on that, and Zero 2. I believe. I don't think there was anything in the 0 or 02 system that had a drive strip. Correct me if I'm wrong. And these gray pieces. Okay. Now, I'll open this bag up. It's these silver painted pieces. Since there's only like 3 pieces, it would have been nice if they cut them out for you and then painted them so that it didn't leave any ugly marks, but oh well. Unless... No, it isn't. I was thinking maybe that was the color of the plastic, actually, because I didn't remember. But it's not. It's a darker gray. Darn. Okay. Gotta be a little more careful here. Don't want to scrape up the silver paint too much. There we go. Okay. So, the drive strip. Which way does that go in? I forgot. I could consult the instructions, but instead I'll just consult my other Drive Garu burn. I mean, why did I say Drive Garu burn? I meant Magnum Ifrit. Those are 2 completely different names. So I believe... we're doing it right. So this slides in there. Maybe. No. Maybe we're not doing it right. Okay. There we go. I think. Slides in through here. Like that. Anyway, it's probably close enough. All right, then these attach to feet here like this. I like that these are different colored pieces of plastic here. Makes it look a little more interesting without these stickers applied. Then, that's legs in there. And these close around it. Like so. Then the arms plug on here. Legs plug on. And then we attach the armor. Oh wait, you have to attach the armor before you plug on the arms, I forgot. Okay. So let's do that. And the helmet. And there is Magnum Ifrit. Now we gotta give him the parts that actually make him Magnum Ifrit. So we'll set him over here. So first we'll do the barrel, because that's a lot simpler than the trigger handle. Handle trigger. What is it actually called? Trigger grip. Okay, well, close enough. All right, and then I think we need, oops, these two pieces here. So, snip those off. Like so. Okay. Slot these together. Here we go. Slide this top piece on. The other way, I think. Whoops. There we go. Like that. This piece slides on here. And then these now clip in to the sides here. If I can get them in. There we go. And the other one. There we go. And there is the barrel piece. Set that over here as well. And we'll work on the trigger grip. This is by far the most complicated part. So, let's cut out everything on the gray sprue here first. Lots of like cogs and gear mechanisms here. There's that. Let's go over there. There we go. And finally, these pieces. Ta-da! All right, now let's just trim a little bit and we can finally put the whole thing together. I have the spring over there. I mention it in the original Ifrit review, but it's a very, very different spring. It actually functions very different from the way normal B-Daman springs do. Because the trigger here is on a geared mechanism. And I mentioned that, like I said, in the Ifrit review, but you never really saw how it all went together. So I guess I'll show that off here. And I'll show it off once again when I build Blitz Garuda. Such a cool name, Blitz Garuda. kind of cool because the bee animal of Garuburn is a Garuda. There's that. I have nowhere else to go with that statement. It's just kind of cool. Don't really know why I'm trimming these cog sections too much, because they're just going to be in the inner mechanism anyway. You're not even going to see them. So, oh well. The trigger, however, here, you will see. Almost done. Just have the actual grip section to go. Something I've noticed building these Crash B-Daman things is that there's a lot of really big pieces. Like, this is a huge piece in comparison to other B-Daman series. And like all the pieces in the magazine here are just really big, chunky pieces. It's not a bad thing, it's just interesting. Okay, so now that that's all done, let's try to see if we can remember how this all goes together. I may very well need the instructions here. But first, this little baggie here with a spring. Let's get that. Okay, so here we go. So first, this gear here attaches in there like that. And then this one goes upside down and attaches in here like this, sort of give you a view of the inner workings there. Alright, and then here, if I'm doing this right, the trigger section itself slides in like this, and then the trigger itself attaches in like that. So this is how that whole system works. Kind of neat. And then the spring attaches on this hook and this hook down here. And I don't think it matters what way the spring goes, so hook it there and hook it there, and it should be good. Then that snaps around, and there you go. Very cool. I really like that. You know, with other B-Daman, you just kind of put the spring in the trigger and it's done. But with this, you do really feel like you're building a mechanism, and I like it a lot. Whoop, zooming in a little bit there, unfortunately, but no worries. From here, this piece slides on like that. This piece slides on the bottom. This snaps in there like that. This snaps on the back, I believe, like so. Attach the grip sections, and there it is. Ta-da! Now we can finally put the whole thing together. So, this just snaps on, and these lock over the hands, and then this slides on here, like so. Let's actually get my other one. Let me pull the magazine off here. Take the B-Daman out and attach that like that. There you go. 2 Magnum Ifrits. This one's not snapped in properly. There we go. And then, let's see, on this one, let's slide this around here. And then we can dual wield them. And apparently this is like a legal thing in the game, like with the crash towers. You can actually like, you are allowed to have 2 B-Daman. I don't know the exact rules, but that seems a little ridiculous, but whatever. Anyway, there we go. There is Magnum Ifrit. We did it. We didn't completely botch it up this time. So, that is about it, guys, and this is IXRoll@IX, signing off.